I don't know if you see that. Let me just go down and a right and a right. That right there is Starcade. And that will be the greatest night in the history of our sport.
It's the promenade to Starcade.
Well, that's how we're pronouncing it now.
Good lord.
This is WCW Universe Mode. I am Brian. Chances are, if IRMstream is streaming, you're hearing me. Sometimes you're not. I don't know. You just gotta find out. So if you don't like my voice or you don't like things that I do, oh boy, you're in for a long night. With me, the dulcet tones of a voice much better and much more talented than mine. Are we going initials? Are we going just chat name? What do you want?
We're going to the most lethal lottery of them all.
Okay, we're going with
the Georgia Lottery.
That's Plinky, and that is the Georgia Lottery. Wow. Does the winner get to ban somebody due to religious beliefs? See, we're getting topical.
Kirby Smart has already lost control of this draw.
Oh boy. And we have a longtime chat member and short-time stream member, NTQ, Paul Finequad, if you watch us on South Tucson Youth Football. He's not saying anything because
it's very quiet.
His internet may not be working so hot, so we'll see. He'll be popping in. He'll be in the chat. If not,
he may have floated into the atmosphere at the result of yesterday's basketball game.
Oh,
that's an entirely plausible possibility.
Very possible. And also there, someone I've known for a very, very long time. You may have heard him on a podcast way back in the day, but let's be honest, probably not. I'm putting myself down because I was on one of those podcasts. It's Ben Gordon.
Hello, everybody. It's me.
That's who we got for the moment. We might have just a nice, moving, rotating cast of people. And you're all here. So,
and we're all here. You're here. Everybody else is here.
Someone pointed out that it's the Florida-Georgia line lottery, which no one wins that.
If the numbers are reporting right, we're currently streaming to about 155 billion people.
That's true. 155 billion people, because let's be honest, has there ever been a time where people in professional wrestling have made up numbers?
Never.
And never, ever.
Never, ever, ever, ever.
Mm-hmm. I'm very, very excited. I'm very, 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 very excited for Lethal Lottery today.
Yes. So, basically, idea. Sorry, I had to run to the other room while y'all were filming. So, basically, what is going on tonight? This is WCW Universe Mode. If you're not familiar with it, or if you haven't in a while, we've been going through an entire calendar, literally a year's calendar. And then we started doing some other stuff. We're going about every 6 months. I'm going to keep the intro brief so we can kind of get to the action and the fun of this all. So, we are on the Promenade to Starcade. The Promenade to Starcade, which is our big event. We have a lot of matches already announced. Our main event for that will be World Champion Bobby Eaton, that is spelled E-A-T-I-N', taking on Jim Jowers. It's best you just not explain it. You'll find out.
Just go with it.
Just go with it. Jim Jowers.
Just trust me
on that one.
Nothing bad can possibly happen.
You're going to love it. Everyone else did, and no one can explain why. Also, for the television title, television title, Marcus The Things Bagwell. He's not quite the stuff anymore. He's just the Things. We'll take on Roadblock, who won the Copa El Dandy, which was a big 32-man tournament we had that culminated at whatever our last World War III. There you go. The tag team titles will be on the line. Our current tag team champions are Fire and Ice, the exact team that you remember it as. We'll have a hardcore weight match. We got some other matches here. But this is the start of Lethal Lottery, because at Starcade, there will be Battle Bowl. So here's how Lethal Lottery is going to work. We have 24 names going on, ready to enter Lethal Lottery. I'm not going to tell you who any of them are. I will tell you right now, the names that I mentioned that are booked in Starrcade are not in this. That's all I'm going to tell you. If they're already booked in Starrcade, they're not going to be in this because I don't want to have to worry about double booking people. And having to shake stuff up. So, 24 competitors will compete in Lethal Lottery. I'm not going to tell you who they are until we draw the names. So basically, I'm going to just pop up this little window right here. This little white box at the top of the screen is where a name is going to pop up randomly. And you're going to find out who their tag team partner is after that. There's going to be a first round where the 24 are whittled down to 12. Those 6 teams that win will move to a second round. And then those 6 remaining will go to Battle Bowl at Starrcade. So
now just remember,
yes.
You can have inside access on the picks if you apply for a WCW MasterCard and also get 4% interest rate.
You also have to use the hotline for it. So I mean,
1-900-909-9900.
That's actually customer service for the credit card. It's not very good, but it is what it is.
9 cents a minute.
Oh hey, is Ben Pasco joining us?
If you would like to hear some hotline news and also enroll in a 5% APR with the WCW MasterCard,
if you want to make the worst investment of your life without being Ted Turner, then call now.
You are now a member of
WCW
Fusion.
champion has dyed his hair. Find out who it is on the WCW hotline.
Wow, that's
only $500 a minute.
Okay, so I think we need to get started with Lethal Lottery. I think because what we're gonna have is we're gonna have 2 opening matches on Hour 1 of Nitro, 2 opening matches on Worldwide, and the other 2 opening matches on the next Hour 1 Nitro, and then Hardcore Thunder, which if you haven't seen that, boy, that's a whole nother thing. So what do you say, guys? Should we go ahead and get things started? Should we push the button?
Let us push the button.
We're gonna push the button and find out the first member. La Parka!
Ah!
Angry skeleton man.
The angry skeleton man, La Parka, which is Spanish for the Parka. He needs a tag team partner. La Parka's tag team partner.
All national
Tribute Mortis. La Parka.
Ooh, skeleton twins.
Mortis.
The skeleton twins.
The skeleton twins? Alright, why not?
This is not a Mortis. This is just a tribute.
This is not the greatest canyon in the world. This is just a tribute. Because the real one's dead. It's the only one we're actually holding to the whole he's dead thing. Oh my god, skeleton twins. Alright, now they need opponents.
Stop them now.
They need opponents, though.
Oh.
Van Hammer, a returning Van Hammer, driver of the Hammer Van. Driver of the WCW Hammer Van, Van Hammer. Van Hammer's partner, the Renegade. Oh shit, this is like the most insane opening match. I don't like this because everyone's
ready, aim, get the van.
Connection.
What was that, Pasco?
I said the motor vehicle connection.
And I called them ready,
Renegade
aim,
with Lorenzo Lamas drove a motorcycle.
Oh, I get it now. Alright, let's find out where these people are.
How about just the band called Styx? The Styx are hammer. Okay, whatever.
I like it. That's fine.
Y'all got way too much time on your hands for to be coming up with that.
No, all these things sound terrible in real life. That's why this works. And it was Van Hammer.
I think Brian's connection to the world has been knocked out.
Wait, what?
I can't believe. Oh, there you are.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're cutting in and out, Brian. I can't hear you. I don't know. Can you guys hear him?
Lovely. Of course that wouldn't happen.
There you go.
It's cool.
Who did I
We're gonna have a great time here tonight.
Who did I say it was again? Oh, Renegade.
It was the Renegade.
Okay.
Van Hammer and the Renegade.
There we go. It's gotta say, but yes, you're right. Terrible is what we aim for.
There are a lot of people here. 189 billion people tuning in for Lethal Lottery.
The entire world and many surrounding galaxies are here.
They're all tuning in on the WCW network. Keyword AOL keyword WCW network.
Well, I mean, it's called WCW Universe Mode. I mean, why wouldn't we have the entire universe? I mean, right, guys?
LOL. All right, let's get things going.
I completely forgot that the Renegade had a giant R painted on his face.
Stood for
No, the best part is that so did he. He forgot as well. He just wakes up every day and goes, oh yeah, I gotta wash this off one of these days.
This is an R? I was trying to do a backwards P.
I was just doing the Russian language thing, but I used the mirror. It looked right there.
All my buddies were supposed to spell out the word Renegade with their face paint, and I was the only one that ended up doing it.
That's why he needs to, that's why he needs to stick with punctuation marks. Or he can just hang out with Evercrowd.
So we got the team.
Dolphins.
Oh my goodness. So the team of Hammer Renegade, because that's, you know how the internet
Van
people
Hammer
like
and
to
the
push-
Renegade.
Van Hammer
Let's get to our-
Renegade.
Don't worry, we're not going to do all the entrances, but for the first one, we need to stall a little bit, so why not?
Stall!
Hammer and the Van and the Renegade. They're gonna come out to the ring. They're gonna wrestle a match. I just got to see it 45 seconds ago.
Van Hammer, of course, the driver of the Hammer Van.
Now Renegade riding shotgun.
There it is, riding shotgun!
Oh my god! They are riding
it.
shotgun, son of a bitch.
But first it's
Or it could
It's
just be
Los
skeletons-
Angeles
that was
Municipal.
dark.
Or it could just be skeletons in the closet.
God, so many. Skeletons in the closet versus riding shotgun.
It'll be AKA new tag team name, AKA tag team name, AKA like fucking Apollo Creed in the first Rocky. Oh, Parka, you want everything that is right with Parka.
Tribute Mortis.
For those who might be new to Universe Mode, this is not the greatest Mortis in the world.
This is just a tribute.
You couldn't remember the greatest Mortis in the world.
This is a tribute!
This is also the point where if anyone asks, why is he Tribute Mortis, and I will say, rather indignantly, because Chris Kenyon is dead, show some respect. But I won't be serious when I say that. Still, that's my answer. Despite the fact
Let us
that
all
many
have
other people on this roster are dead. That's the only one we go with, is Tribute Mortis. Yeah, the chairman is actually right. I think we actually saw that. I think that's where it started. We saw someone as a Mortis on a show, on an indie show somewhere. Kind of like how there's a doink on every show. Two cars in every garage and a doink on every indie show.
Mortis has wrestled since he died.
And folks,
We're doing it. We're doing AM chat rooms now.
and folks, don't get in the back seat because it's time for us to ride shotgun in the Hammer Band of Van Hammer, driver of the WCW.
I don't know the A-Team thing.
This is just a reminder of the dumb
What's doing
stuff
the
that gets
cowboy?
over. This is just a reminder
Why?
of the dumb stuff that gets over on these streams, like the Hammer Van, which was a van that Van Hammer was driving around in. That also might have been a Bloodmobile that helped Prince Iakea get well again.
It was also briefly entered in the
Back it took
NASCAR
me-
Craftsman Truck Series.
Yes, it was.
Getting queued for its only attempt at the Daytona round, and then permanently barred from competition.
Oddly enough, got Came in second to last, and the only race was in. The last place in that one, Wartburg.
Because he'd wish he had Sunday, he could shot through a window.
Yep. Renegade also is known for taking heinous bumps off the apron.
He's also known for taking shots.
Yeah, shot.
Everybody.
Nothing like Renegade taking a shot and everyone going LMFAO.
If I would own a bar, I would play that song 24/7 because people love paying. Like, we gotta get shots now. It's like, you fucking mutants.
You mutants, yes.
Like, you don't need a song to tell you to drink. You need years of abuse.
No, come on. Shots, you gotta play one bourbon, one scotch, one beer then, because that sounds like a higher bar tab.
Yeah, by the time you actually get to that part, friggin' the night's over. Like, so I went down the street and I was looking at some macaroni and cheese. I thought, should I get some macaroni and cheese? I don't want macaroni and cheese. Look at SpaghettiOs. I want SpaghettiOs. Or like, fucking George Thorogood, we get it. You had a long day.
It's like a honky-tonk version of Prairie Home Companion.
So I got me some chips. I got sour cream. Was gonna get barbecue.
Oh my God, George, we get it.
But the cashier didn't have exact change, so I had to go looking in my pocket.
George
I found a
Thorogood,
penny.
please.
I found another penny.
Half of the Delaware destroyers are already dead. Please stop.
I said, look, man, is that a bird? He said, that's not a bird. I said, that's a bird. He said, that's not a bird. I said, that's a bird.
I said, what does that cloud look like to you? He said it
Damn
looked
that
like
bird! The
By
bird's
the way,
shitting on my
if you
cup.
are drinking and you are playing along, if you do have a bourbon, a scotch, a beer, perhaps, anytime you see the tag team maneuver of the drop toe hold and the elbow drop to the back, which by the way is the most devastating tag team double team maneuver in wrestling, based on this game because everyone does it all the time, then that's when you're supposed to drink. It's like caveman's fumble. Or a face mask penalty on South Tucson. So yes, this is the first of 6 Lethal Lottery tag team matches.
Yeah, because I have an illness.
Oh no. I drink alone because I might have a problem.
You know when I drink alone. I prefer to be checked for rehab involuntarily.
NTQ though we can't Nitro doesn't be working that well. Does seem to be enjoying stream of consciousness, George Thorogood.
I said, look, man. Have you ever seen that? I said, look, man, come right here. I said, I'm thinking of this movie, but I don't know what it's called.
Oh no,
maybe
not
you
this.
can
Is it
help.
directed by
Not this. Nope.
It's got that guy.
Nope.
He was in that show.
God damn it.
Is this a sequel?
I saw him on one episode of Cheers.
Okay, this is a sign. This is a sign that somebody has been following along. Kudos to Rolf Fizzlebeef, who can hear me eating in the background. I'm trying to not do it into the mic. I apologize. Asking if today's Lethal Lottery matches are brought to you by dangerously overcooked food, trademark pending. That's because a lot of times I
It's a
get
steak
back.
that is burnt.
I go home, and then I immediately will start cooking, and I'll be like, oh shit, I gotta start streaming. And so like I'll finish cooking while I'm starting to stream, and it'll just be a terrible like overlapping of it, and so I'll possibly burn dinner more times than I wish to admit.
The steak's a glass caustic char.
That is in fact one. I love it. Oh my god. Here at God. Okay, hold on. This is WCW from the mid '90s. I need whatever would have been a big football stadium back then, because it can't be Jerry World.
Old Jerry World? Texas Stadium?
Sure, Texas Stadium. Why not? There's a big drop toe hold elbow drop counter on the big old Texas Stadium screens. The scoreboard is keeping track. And again, from our last stream back a little bit less than a month ago, Van Hammer made a triumphant return from injury. He'd been out for a while. I guess he got run over by his own Hammer van.
Coach Switzer is overpaid. Troy Aikman's got too many concussions.
Oh, God. Oh, come on. Back then, you think they were worried about concussions back then? They played real football, right? No helmets and no teeth.
They play like goddamn man. If you got your head hurt, you put on it, you take an aspirin, and you say, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?" Then
You know, if your
come
head
home
was
and you
hurt-
talk to your wife.
If
You
your
do not
head was
make eye
hurt and slumping to his
contact
side,
with
you
her.
just rip it off and replace it.
Yeah, like a goddamn. I played a game of football with one leg shoved up my own ass. and
That's
I
when you
fucking
put the
loved it,
team
'cause I
on
love
your
this
back
goddamn
like that
sport.
Jennings filler.
Oh, this should very clearly be at the Hoosier Dome.
Who's the catching of that, baby?
Is Evan Courageous
I was
the
a
hardcore
backup
champ?
quarterback in high school, so I know what I'm talking about.
Coach put me in one time because the quarterback got his leg a little bit tied up, but he was back in after one play. But I saw some action on that field.
Oh God! Someone
I got to
just brought up a terrifying point. What if these matches go to time limit draws? I'm going to flip a coin. I am honestly going because this happened when we tried to do a trios tournament called Monarcha Stay Six Mans. Totally original idea, not ripped off of anything.
Nope.
And there
Wink,
were
wink, nudge,
time limit
nudge, jab,
draws
jab.
all up the yin yang. We did revive the Renegade. We also have Tribute Mortis because we couldn't do the same with Canyon.
And spoiler, the greatest song in the world is Beelzebub Mortis.
Yes. What? I just yes-anded that without even knowing what you're talking about. Whatever.
Now you're on the fast track to success in improv.
Right? Now all I gotta be is the dude who takes his shirt off in every scene. Nothing will make you soften your stance on people who do terrible things in improv scenes than constantly hearing people complain about terrible people who do terrible things in improv scenes. It's pretty bad. And Renegade, brisk jog to the corner, taking his time on that tag, and wow. Oh, this goofy-ass game.
Oh, we love it. It's
Yep.
time tested.
It certainly does test me.
It has stood the test of time. In the sense that an abandoned building that is just about to crumble under its own foundation, but hasn't crumbled down, it is still a standing building.
And much like Test, I kind of wish it was dead. Hammer with the cover. And Tribute Mortis jogging in briskly to break up the pinfall. And it's all breaking down except for the fact that both the partners just immediately ran to the outside. Never mind that. Okay. New Truth.
Hey man, hey, this competition's real good. I'd say it's even phenomenal. And I got myself a phenomenal new pickup truck. And I love to go mudding. Man, my first WrestleMania.
Do,
First
do,
time I
do,
go
do,
mudding after running.
You know what to say. You know what to say there. Do 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 do.
Banana phone.
Do 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 do. Phenomenal. Do 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 do.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal, man.
Oh, damn it. Dumb. Oh, God, we got a small package. We also have a roll-up. And Hammer back elbow. Still going on.
I mean, I don't mind a small package, just as long as I don't have to see it.
As long as you know how to use it. Are you still being AJ Styles? I couldn't tell.
Oh, this is something that I have spent way too much time and effort on.
Oh, the AJ voice.
I basically just have to act like that.
DDT
that
from the
dude,
top. Hell.
That dude from your like your high school class that's just like Southern as all fuck and gives no fuck about his classes.
That's really
like,
impressive since I went to high school in Jersey. Yeah. He was really lost. Oh God. Oh, the dreaded tombstone. And Parka tries to stomp on the face as if the tombstone wasn't enough. Stomps on the face.
The skeleton community.
Oh God. Ah, seated powerbomb.
Hey man, if you want a seat, you can ride shotgun in my Dodge Ram.
Oh,
It's lifted.
not looking good for riding shotgun. The team of the Renegade and Van Hammer. Oh, seated powerbomb again. Deciding not to go for the cover because he hates me, and therefore I hate this game.
This game ain't got farmer strength. You know that farmer strength? That's why Big Dave voted me Wrestler of the Year.
And it's over. Riding shotgun are eliminated. La Parka and Tribute Mortis advance.
Skeletons in the closet.
With skeletons in the closet.
We tried.
This is becoming. This is a stable, by the way. For those of you not.
Oh, they don't want no.
I don't know. We have 16.8 billion people.
We have 169
Yeah,
Nice.
that's sexy.
people in attendance.
All right, I think it's time to go ahead and draw another name. Another 4 names, actually. How about that? All right, so let's see. Our first team to advance to the second round of Lethal Lottery, La Parka and Tribute Mortis. Our second Lethal Lottery match. It's time to push that button. And again, not telling anybody who is in there. Aquarius.
Ooh.
For those unfamiliar, Aquarius, member of the signs of the Zodiac. He, formerly known as the Shark. Formerly known as the Avalanche. You know, if I keep going through all that, we're going to be here all night. His partner, the Lucha Lawyer, Clope.
Ooh.
Aquarius
Oh, please.
and
Can-
Clope.
Unfrozen caveman lawyer.
I'm not gonna. I don't know where you're getting.
Fuck, that's great. I can't top it.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Aquarius is Glacier. You're absolutely right. I'm so sorry. You're absolutely right.
Hey man, I'm
Pisces
a
is the
Gemini.
shark. That's even better. Yeah, Aquarius is Glacier, so it's Team Unfrozen Caveman Lawyer.
Yes.
You're absolutely right. Their opponents. First, Shannon Moore, who will look a little different than you remember. He's cultivated quite a lot of mass. Shannon Moore, the protege of our world champion Bobby Eaton. And Bobby Duncum Jr.
Texas.
Oh, Bobby Dunk them.
Yeah.
No. Everything's bigger
Texas
in
Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse it is.
Fine. No. Okay.
Hell, oh. They are team.
I like Texas Roadhouse, man, because you can throw the peanuts on the ground. I remember one time, me and all the boys, I threw some peanut shells over Chris Jericho.
They're absolutely
Man.
Texas Roadhouse. I give that to Ben Pasco on that one.
I like to tell people they're too stupid to have a good time in Texas. I thought it'd be bigger.
Man.
That's the fuck guys. You back? I can just do Roadhouse quotes all day, guys. It's the fuck. That's Dalton.
Fine by me. Yeah, that's right.
Fuck, guys,
Aquarius
you
was.
back.
I forgot that
I
Aquarius.
got a whole
was-
lot of carpet down there in Dalton.
Oh Jesus! What am I
The
doing?
problem with you, O'Banion, you're a bleeder. You bleed too much. Like what?
I don't even know. As I mentioned, Shannon Moore's gotten a little husky, you guys.
I hate the bones.
He ate the bones. He absolutely. Nothing has made me laugh harder than the fucking I ate the bones thing with Bobby Eaton, because that was right after that commercial came out.
My God,
get rid
no!
of
But
those,
but if you were an avid follower of NASCAR, when they played that damn commercial during the 1,000 commercial breaks that would interrupt the 3-hour race, and they played that advertisement at every possible spot, you would be sick of it in 2 weeks.
It's all just the more you think about that commercial, the more horrifying it is. Like, you're telling people to buy boneless chicken and then have them fool their loved ones into thinking they ate the bones, where they will likely choke on them and die. Enjoy our new product and fear for your life in the process. What's that? You want a picture of Bobby eating a hot dog? Oh, why did that not work? Someone post that. Help out Falcon with this one. Post the dang picture, somebody.
You want a picture of Bobby eating a hot dog?
There you go. Yeah, it's only the I think only the mods can make them into pictures. We get some amazing little Frozen moments. Oh wait, oh my god. Oh my god. The Hollywood Barbarian and Johnny Grunge are attacking Bobby Duncum Jr. and Shannon Moore for literally no reason whatsoever.
They may not even be drawn together as a tag team.
I know. I guess they're both in it? I don't know if
But
they both even are.
Grunge originated in Seattle.
Well, this is a distinct advantage for Team Unfrozen Caveman Lawyer.
I guess so, yeah. Taking on the Texas Roadhouse. By the way, just a reminder, not really sure. This is why this lottery is lethal, people. Absolutely. Not entirely sure how, what's going to be going on in the future with WCW Universe Mode. I'm totally going to be focusing more on tournaments like this, where it's like, hey, we'll do the lethal lottery. Then we'll do like a 32-man tournament, which is the Clope El Danny. Then we'll do like the G1 900, 909, 9900 like we did this past summer. And in this calendar, in the new year of this calendar, we've got a yet to be named, I haven't decided a proper name for it yet, a tag league, a 10-team tag league. So you better believe that maybe there's some good teams that come out of this lethal lottery that are going to do well enough to get a spot. Kind of do a draft. I mean, I don't really have them split up by show either.
I just had a thought. With all this offense Glacier is getting on Bobby Duncum Jr., this is the coldest that Texas has ever been.
Wow, yeah. Texas is not used to being that cold. But Bobby Duncum Jr. giving a good old Texas two-step. Or if you're talking about JBL, a Texas goose step.
It was former Governor Perry that banned temperatures below 30 degrees in Texas. That's true. That's on the books.
Just punch him in the ankle. Did you see that?
Oh.
Just the dreaded ankle punch. Oh, don't
What a
worry.
move.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing
Smart
something.
strategy.
I don't really know. I'm trying to figure out what the and a series of kicks across the chest and one across the face because Aquarius is a dick. He's not carrying anybody's water. Good Lord, he's got like really vicious offense, and then he just kicks the guy in the balls for like a setup move. Tagging in the lucha lawyer Clope, El Abogado. Oh, and he shoulder blocks Duncum out to the outside. Jesus Christ. A little bit of unnecessary bump there.
These are the risks that these men take when they're on the promenade to Starricade.
So which one's Aquarius? Oh, he's the guy in the ring. Sorry, I had to do the Killer Bee thing.
Which one's Aquarius? Which one's Clope?
The punched in the ankle by Glacier punch. Yes. Have a count out thing going here. Up to 6, and Bobby Duncum Jr. Gets in before 7. What is? Did I miss something? Because you're also seeing it on delay, so what you're laughing at is something I've seen like.
Sorry, I'm just cracking up at the dreaded punch in the ankle
by Glacier Punch. Yes, it's the punch in the ankle by Glacier Punch. Absolutely. Oh, let me add another person to our mess. That's a noise you heard. And is he gonna be? That's gotta be. That's gotta be. That's gotta. Gotta keep saying it until he joins the call. That's gotta. I mean, it's gotta be a guy. It's a guy. He's taking a while to pick up this call.
That's gotta be.
That's gotta
nothing.
Be. That's gotta be. All right, answer the damn call, Will. Now you're not.
That's gotta be a massive disappointment.
Oh, call failed, just like you, Will, in this one. Come on.
You know, for someone who's cultivating mass, Shannon Moore still has a lot of agility.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm lazy.
That is a big boy.
2016, Ben, grow up.
Yeah, come on. Stop fat shaming. Stop fat shaming.
It's not about weight limits. It's about no limits.
Which is not an accurate statement about a buffet. There are limits. You can't take it all with you. You can just eat as much as you want there.
All you can eat does not mean you can bring a garbage bag with you.
Yes. Not
All
like
you can eat does not imply all that we say that you can possibly eat.
And broke it up at the last possible second by Texas.
Chaos.
You know, Shannon Moore's favorite day of the year is the day when you can bring in your own cup to 7-Eleven for the slurping machine. He's brought in a swimming pool, not like a kiddie pool, like an actual swimming pool. He brought in the pieces and had a bunch of his friends come over and construct it for him inside the 7-Eleven. It's not about weight limits, it's about living at the Golden Corral. This is a guy just pulling up, just putting up a tent and just being like, I live here now. Oh, there's the big tag. The Duncum goes nuts on Aquarius. Oh, knocks Clope off the apron like a dick. And then
you were paying monthly rent at the Golden Corral. The Golden Corral.
And Aquarius taking controls again. Oh, big kick to the face. Super kick.
Don't you want meat? Want to eat some meat? I want to eat some fucking meat.
Yes, that was like a desk.
Don't you want some dessert? Don't you want some cheesecake?
Yeah, that hot tag was completely no-sold by Aquarius, which is delightful.
Stroke! Listen up, Slapnuts!
Cover! And Aquarius gets the win with the small package! And Team Unfrozen Caveman Lawyer moves on.
I'm quite sick and tired of these men's matches ending in lazy finishers like roll-ups all the time.
And looks like Cyclope is depressed. It's so sad. Okay, buddy. You're moving on. You're in the next round, guy.
UCL. UCL.
Unfrozen Caveman Lawyer. Well, I would say we have another
contribution since Texas.
Actually, no, it's not time for another. I take it back. It's not time for our third lethal lottery match. Go ahead and simulate that. Because it's time for everyone's favorite part of WCW Universe Mode. Hardcore Thunder. Hardcore Thunder!
Stroke!
Which is first the time. Okay, so as I'm going to find out who the hell the hardcore champion is, I don't remember. Ah, it's the Maestro. who eats semen. He drinks semen. Just go with it on it, okay? Just trust us.
Hardcore son.
Hardcore sucking. Okay. So, the Strobe, the Maestro of Wrestling, ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
Is your hardcore weight champion. I forgot, the full name is the WCW Hardcore Weight Championship. Because we combined it with the Cruiserweight title. And so, the point of Hardcore Thunder is to survive. Kind of like in life.
Survive!
And so what ends up happening is the championship defends. The championship is defended in every single match on Hardcore Thunder. It's 3 matches. A singles match, a 3-way dance, and a 4-way dance. I say the dance one because they're elimination style. Now, the time limit of each of these matches is 10 minutes long. And there must be a winner for a title to change. So, if it's a 4-way match and the champion gets pinned, but no one else gets pinned and it goes to the time limit draw, the champion retains despite being eliminated. That's the championship advantage. The object is to survive, so you just need to go to friggin'... You just gotta be able to, like... Yeah, you just gotta, like, make it to the end. So...
Hide in the corner.
I'm just for the first one. So normally we go ahead and we You know what? Yeah. So you're seeing me kind of scroll through these guys. I want to see who somebody wants to see face the Maestro.
Gosh.
Brian, I think we lost you again.
Really?
Oh, there you go.
I was just talking like this and you couldn't hear me?
No,
That's so weird.
until you said really.
Okay, hold on a second. I gotta check something, setting in my Skype.
Well, fans, let me tell you on the WCW hotline right now, if you call.
Sorry, I had to just check that. Okay, I'm seeing some names. I am going to go with Evan Karagias for the first one, because he was a former champion recently. Anyone ask if I play the more recent stuff? No, because I don't have a newer console. I have a 360 and that's it. At the moment. Maybe one day I'll get one, but honestly, like, all the stuff that I stream, for those of y'all not as familiar, all the stuff that I stream has, like, a long-ass backstory or a lot of involved, like, creating stuff that would just be a pain in the ass to have to start that completely over. I should play WWE 2K16, but, I mean, someone else can on our stream, like, when we do it. I mean, there's other people who stream stuff, maybe they can. For me, it's not so much like, oh, let's do this thing. I want to do something weird and silly like this. So maybe in the future I'll do something. I don't know. This match just screams out Thunder. That's why I went with it.
Thunder.
And of course, all these matches, not only under hardcore rules, but because the Maestro, who is a member of the Horseshoe Sex Dungeon of Doom, all of these matches are competing under a Horseshoe House of Horrors match.
So most of your weapons are going to be covered in a substance.
Most of them are, no matter what. I mean, the Sex Dungeon of Doom make their living under it. So everything is covered in semen. It's a joke that you would think would get old very quickly. It surprisingly doesn't.
It's an international substance. We can't call it a foreign substance because old Ted's watching us. We don't like the term foreign.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is really all you need to understand about, about our champion.
Oh, what are we kidding? Nobody understands, and that's totally fine.
Nope, no one will get that at all. But it's alright, here we go, starting things off. Evan Karagias, a former hardcore weight champion himself, taking on the Maestro of the Sex Dungeon of Doom,
The jism. The joke that keeps coming back for more.
Oh, damn it. And we've noticed, actually, there's been a little bit of a, I don't want to say dissension, but a bit of a competitive bug, although it might just be syphilis, going around the Sex Dungeon of Doom. The Maestro and the other member of Horseshoe's Sex Dungeon of Doom, P. Enos, formerly Mike Enos, now just P. Enos, have been having some disagreements, and I think they've put out the challenge, and the challenge has been accepted for Starcade. It will be a pick your sexual partner tag team match. P. Enos and a partner of his choosing versus the Maestro and a partner of his choosing. So they might be scoping out some competition, some possible sexual partners.
No rules, no holds barred, no safe word.
No rubber.
It's a bareback knuckle brawl. Courageous with that Dragon School leg rip. Shades of his late friend, the Young Dragons.
All three of them. And by the way, if there's not a decisive winner at Starcade, we can always have the rematch at Roadhead Wild. Bobby the Head Penis.
Is there a sold out arena?
I don't think I have one. No, because what happened was, so when I originally started doing WCW Universe Mode years ago at this point, I only downloaded arenas as I went. So I don't have a lot of arenas that I downloaded. So there's a lot of pay-per-views that happen at the Clash of the Champions arena, just because it's in the game. So I don't think I have sold out. I know I have Uncensored, I have Super Brawl, and I have World War III. And I've been kind of making do with that. And the ones in the game. Again, not going for the plunder yet. Set 3 minutes in, but again, this might help out the Maestro. I mean, he likes to get hardcore. Ew. But at this point, he just has to keep that title for as long as he possibly can. I'm gonna pull up the old wiki page and see if I can find out when.
He's just got to run out the clock, punt it here.
Yep, and at least his punt will go a little better than South Tucson ones. Oh, he's got a kendo stick, and it is just sticky, and oh, he is just rubbing that kendo stick covered in semen across the face of Evan Courageous.
You don't want to know how many orifices that stick has been shoved in, but we can probably tell you. It's an extensive list.
We'll tell you anyway. Oh, I must not have updated the hardcore weight championship. It says that. Oh, it still says that Evan Courageous is the champ. Oh, my bad. I should have fixed that. Oh well. I'll have to go back to the other video and find out, because I must not have updated that.
Interestingly enough, Wolf Blitzer has sampled the Jism stick.
Yes.
Who would have ever guessed?
And he wants to give Evan Courageous a ride on his Jism stick.
Those are some of the
and makes
lesser
short
known
work of Evan
perks.
Courageous. The Maestro retains his title.
Go-to semen.
Of three. Go-to semen? Oh, God.
That's NTQ. I wish I could take credit for that.
I bet
You know what? Now, upon further review, no. I'm really happy I didn't come up with that myself. I'm content with my life that way.
And the Maestro wins the first one. So here's the thing, y'all. I need a lot of things right now, but I need 2 opponents for the Maestro, because it doesn't get any easier from this point on. Much like the Maestro, it just gets harder.
God damn it.
It does.
and more erect.
He's going to be facing a lot of stiff competition.
Hashtag
oh.
stiff competition.
Hashtag stiff competition. Wrong. Yeah, wrong thing.
Cool Dad, Mr. JL, yeah.
Someone wants Cool Dad, Mr. JL.
Cool Dad, Mr. JL, the dumbest idea ever.
It really is. Mr. JL is a cool dad. We didn't edit him at all. He's just a cool dad. And also because it's Jerry
Yeah,
Lynn
and
right there.
he's trying to bond with his stepson. Trying to bond with
Are
his
you
stepson,
kidding me?
Super Calo.
Are you saying that there's a cooler dad than me? Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now? That there is not a cooler dad than Y2J.
Oh, NGQ, if possible, can you link to the Wikipedia page, so they can see the list of people who are in it? I'm gonna veto Jowers because he's in Starcade.
Tom saying.
Event. I wanna go with someone in the actual chat saying it. Like, y'all are always here. I wanna make this interactive.
No, Superstar Jones Husky Harris was not in WCW.
Correct. I see Viano, Jerry Flynn, Mongo. People want
But his daddy
Mongo.
was.
I think people want Mongo. I think we need to give him Mongo. Problem,
I think-
there's a bit of an issue. Mongo's not been feeling well for the last year or 3. See, he wanted to be a cruiserweight. He gave himself a tapeworm, so he's really tiny now. He's a little Mongo. He's just a little Mongo.
Tapeworm Mongo.
He's
Yeah,
tapeworm
besides.
Mongo. I'm also going with little Mongo. And then we got rid of the cruiserweight title,
where he
so
goes,
now
he
he's
makes a
stuck
new
with this
friend.
tapeworm. Mongo and a tapeworm are the best
tomorrow.
tag team in WCW outside of Fire and Ice.
How long can one have a tapeworm anyway? Well, about. Are we talking about in time or in actual length?
Yes.
Fair point.
What now?
Are we talking about, like, how long can one have a tapeworm anyway? Now, are we talking about, like, how long someone could have the tapeworm inside of them? Or how long the tapeworm itself can be in terms of, like, length and measurement?
Oh God! Oh, this is not going anywhere good that I want to discuss, but I understand what you're saying. Well, it's a good thing we're gonna be full of semen, because here's the Maestro, Mr. JL, the coolest dad on the block, and with a tapeworm, Steve Mongo McMichael. I do feel like I need to say it like the and with a flute up his nose and with a tapeworm in his gut. Tapeworms can measure more than 50 feet long and can survive as long as 30 years in a host, so we're still good. We're still good.
Man, so Mongo's on a long-term strategy here.
He's going for the, yeah, exactly. I wasn't having spaghetti Alfredo right now. Anyways, oh God. Oh God. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just imagine, like, spaghetti Alfredo just dancing around in your gut and somehow manifesting itself into a tapeworm.
Yep.
The tapeworm just devours the rest of the Alfredo.
Man, how have we not made him Mr. JBL?
Because he's a cool dad.
Like, just give him a cowboy hat. I don't know, he's a cool dad. He's into Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi wears cowboy hats, and he's cool. That's what he would think. Oh, dang, spiked him with a DDT. Hell, Maestro. Yes, the death. I'm going to call that DDT the Death Maggle. Now, thank you, Sujoamo. That DDT is now called the Death Maggle. Mr. J. Bradshaw L. Yeah. It's like what was it? Jerry Bradshaw Linfeld. Yeah, no one going for the plunder yet.
They're, of course, wanting to wrestle a very scientific match on this episode of Hardcore Thunder.
Of course they would. No one has gone for the famed can of cum. Just trust me on that.
The can of cum.
The can of cum.
Can of cum.
I think the cup is the most infamous.
Oh, the cup of jizz, yeah.
Just a straight up cup of jism.
I don't know, because the can of cum implies there's way more volume of substance inside this can.
Whose cum is it?
It's the best. Why do you ask?
Do you want?
Is it
do you
like,
why
want
do you
to
care
know?
where? It's just full.
Do you want to know which species that cum came from?
Look, it's full and it's
I
sloshing.
wanna be like-
Why do you care where it came from?
like, is it like constantly replenished, or are they just like, oh, we didn't use it this week, thank God, I don't have to go and ask everybody again for donations.
If they had their way, they only need to top it off every once in a while.
Oh God.
I'm trying to make this as uncomfortable as possible.
Oh, you're succeeding. George W. Bush over here, mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Just don't leave it out too long, because then it'll get kind of discolored and crusty, and it'll just kind of like harden. You're like, when you cook something and you leave the pot out overnight, like all the grease in the pot just kind of coagulates and and just solidifies.
Here you go. If you're eating, I'm sorry. Do you think if you turn it over, it comes out like the can of cranberries at Thanksgiving?
Right.
Oh God.
Just process that for a little bit. Ah, big knees to the gut.
No.
Knees right to the tapeworm.
Just hear it.
You hear what I hear?
This is the big I am trying to eat. So yeah, later tonight when I say, man, the numbers really just dwindled over the course of the broadcast. Yeah, maybe because you started talking about semen all the time.
Well, I mean, it's not our fault that that they're all semen freaks. It just happens to be that way.
Yep.
It's not like we created them that way.
We got some plunder.
Stop
Mongo
kink
getting
shaming
a
the
chair.
Maestro.
Oh God, Mr. JL has got a cup full of jizz. Oh no! Oh, chair right to the face! Oh no, the jizz is spilled. Well, no, we know that it's kind of a moldable solid at this point, like the cranberry sauce. Just kind of sticking in that cup. You can see it's just rolling around, rolling around, rolling around.
It kind of looks like this Jello pudding, but with the same consistency of like Jello gelatin.
Yeah, just plain gelatin. Like the kind that like every recipe from the 50s, like that was basically some sort of mold cake.
But instead of being like one clean, solid like shape, it's already been like stirred up and like mashed around.
It's really rolling around the canvas ominously. Like it's not stopping. I'm now watching the cup more than anything else. It's still rolling.
In typical WCW fashion, who said this game didn't offer an accurate simulation of World
Mongo's
Championship
got the cup.
Wrestling?
Oh God, that cup's still full of jizz. Oh God. And oh, Mr. JL just took it from him and brained him with it.
He was gonna hit him with a cup of jizz in honor of his late friend Walter Payton.
Mr. JL wants to spill that. Oh, it just spilled somewhere. Oh God. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh. It's kind of like thumbtacks at this point. It's like they're just bumping onto him. It's so solid. By the way,
It's so
2.5 minutes to go.
thick.
No one has been eliminated yet.
It's a protein shake. Yes, it's an all-natural protein supplement. No artificial anything. No whey. No
Oh god,
creatine.
the cool dad's doing some work on the roof. Oh god, he's got a ladder. He's finally taking down the Christmas lights. And he's got a crutch from some poor defenseless charity case child in the crowd. He grabbed the crutch of Tiny Tim, basically.
It's okay. Mean Gene was just going to take it from him anyway.
And most importantly, minute 40 to go. Nobody has been eliminated. This mostly benefits the Maestro. A time limit draw means he retains. Mongo sets up the table. Oh god, we've got a flaming table! Don't worry,
Of course
everyone.
we do.
No one's gonna go through it.
Trust me on this one.
And we got a Mongo spike. Drains him, despite the table being on fire next to him. The Maestro has been eliminated.
Wrestling
There is 1
psychology.
minute and 6 seconds to go. And Mongo has the ladder, despite there being a flaming table in the corner that Charles Robinson seems to be on fire. Like, he's even by it. He's like, hey guys, maybe over here?
Hey, guys, come on. My shirt's already burning, and I'm starting to sweat a little.
Ben, is that you?
What's up?
Whatever you're doing, it's very loud.
Sorry.
That's what happens when semen solidifies.
Oh, gotcha. Makes that weird noise. I wasn't kidding, guys. The table's on fire. And just kind of hanging out. But Mongo's got to make a cover. He will not be champion. Oh, he just busted him open. And Mongo, you big dummy.
He busts him open, and Mongo's stupid.
Ben, seriously, you got to stop that.
I'm not doing anything now. But I'll turn my mic down.
It sounds like you're like rustling through like a bucket of something. Like
Nope.
Jism. Okay. I don't know what it was then. Well, there we go. The Maestro retains. This might be the only person pinned. See, the exact situation I just described is the nature of Hardcore Thunder. So, no, we've seen enough flaming tables in the years that we've done this to know what happens when a table gets put on fire. And that answer is nothing. Nothing happens. However, that means we have a main event of Hardcore Thunder. A four-way dance. The Maestro forced to come back out. The third
Remember to
time tonight
dial
he has to
1010-220 and call us on the WCW hotline through 1010-220
Yeah, what
to
do you
send in
got?
your votes of who you would like to see in this fatal four-way. Do it right now.
Okay, someone wants a real Lord Steven Regal. I agree. Especially since he remembers that's what we got from. He's a real Lord's Lord. You know what? Yeah, someone wants Johnny Grunge. The protege of the Hollywood Barbarian, Johnny Grunge. You know what? Yeah, let's go with Johnny B. Bad. Why not? I don't know what any of these attires are, so we're just gonna go one randomly. Hey Ben, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
I'm kind of partial to 4.
Oh, Ben's not on the call. Okay, well, I don't even know what they are because I can't see any of the colors, so we'll find out. And I think to myself, this is the greatest night in the history of our sport. And you'd be right. So can the Maestro run the table?
Can he go coast to coast? Can he spread his seed all the way through this card? We will find out in this 4-way dance.
Ew.
This nut is about to be busted. It is the 4-way dance.
Ew. And Maestro, it might be just enjoying this. He likes when an extra guy is involved. And he gets to come back down to the ramp, to the ring. The main event of Hardcore Thunder begins now.
This is the main event of Hardcore Thunder.
And the interesting thing will be to see, when will they go with the plunder? When will the plunder be used? It is under the ring yet again, waiting. I understand there's a fresh batch of cum. Coating it.
He hails from Atlanta, Georgia. You don't want to make him mad. He's as pretty as a picture, and he looks just like Little Richard. Don't be fooled by his looks. He's got a mean left hook. And he's unlike Sonic because he doesn't chuckle. Johnny B. Bad.
That song has the weirdest rhyme scheme. Oh yeah, we got a battle of the Johnnies.
Shit, you're right. Now, is Johnny Grunge also a Golden Gloves boxing champion like Johnny B. Bad?
Oh my god, I hope so. No, he's a golden. No, he's with the Hollywood Barbarian. He's a Golden Globes champion.
Ah, yeah.
He's one letter off.
Wait, there was a song that tried to rhyme fun with Wyndham?
Why would you ever use those two words associated with one another? Like, I don't hate Barry Windham, but I wouldn't use the word fun.
Yeah, like, I don't think that Wyndham hotels are all that great, but for a chain hotel, you can't really go much worse.
Right. Oh, you can, but still.
You can do worse.
And you gotta wonder if the 69 on the back of Johnny Grunge's jersey will just get in the head of the Maestro. If he's gonna be off his game, he's gonna be thinking about something else. Namely 69.
No, Johnny Grunge really is the nicest wrestler.
Is there a follow-up
Just
to that?
so nice. Nice.
Ew? I think. Am I missing something?
Goodness. Oh my god.
Oh,
Johnny
Charles
Grunge,
Robinson's
that
got to get out of the way. And double waist locks.
And here comes the plunder.
Oh yeah, we got a table in the ring right now. Grunge going outside once more, looking for something. Oh god, he's got a ladder. He's got a ladder.
We have tables, we have ladders, and we might soon have chairs.
And just as you say it, Johnny B. Bad has a chair, and we're getting sued. Oh, thank God. Johnny Grunge is getting something else here. Thank goodness. He's going to get... Okay, it's TLGC now, because we got a guitar involved. Oh, El Kabongdo, real Lord's Lord.
Full Metal Mayhem.
Again, please don't get us sued. Regal right into the ladder. Oh, and God, speared him right in the back. Regal is getting beaten the fuck up right now. Oh, chair to the knee. Oh, everyone's being an asshole at Regal right now.
Okay,
Maestro,
NCQ,
DDT
now
right on the chair.
Now I've got to hear Barry Windham's WCW Slam Jam song.
Oh, God.
I just want to hear how awful this is for myself.
I do appreciate that we're like... That this is kind of what's happening. We're just now writing lyrics for other people in WCW. I'm fine with this. This is good. Oh, big back
No
suplex by
opponent
Regal.
loves the Scorpion Deathlock.
True.
And no opponent loves their other opponents quite like the Maestro.
It's a very special kind of love. Much like a
It's
man
the kind
in a
of
fine Cuban cigar.
It's the kind of love that is barred in 34 states.
Sorry, Tennessee. There's gonna be someone out there who's old enough to remember that reference. And everyone just kind of taking a stroll around the ring. Johnny Bad has a jizz crutch. Don't know why the fan who had that had it covered in jizz as well, but must have been fans bring the semen-covered weapons.
Okay,
Yeah,
how did they manage to mash up ZZ Top and Boston? That's what I want to know.
For who?
Barry Windham.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Maestro to the ladder!
Oh no!
Maestro is getting the shit kicked out of him this entire show. And he's still the champion as of right now. There is 3:45 left to go in Hardcore Thunder.
To use a football analogy, much like the stiff competition you'll find in South Tucson Youth Football only on
Thursday
IRM
nights.
Sports 1. Yes, every Thursday night the stiff competition comes to play, but this is like seeing a football team that is getting totally outpossessed, totally outgained in terms of yardage, and yet they're still up by like a field goal in a low-scoring game. Because the other team's just deciding, yeah.
So we've
Fuck,
seen the
hold
the
not
first
ball.
elimination is a real Lord's Lord, Steven Regal.
He hits the TKO.
The total knockout.
The technical knockout, the only time that the word technical has been associated with the offense of Johnny B. Bad.
Pretty much.
Technically, it is offense.
It is. And I understand that real Lord's Lord Steven Regal, he's already back on the WCW hotline. You can hear. I understand he's blaming Jim Smallman for that loss. So you want to go listen to him rant about Jim Smallman, whether you know who that is or not, or get that joke. That's 1-900-909-9900.
Well, we've done crazier things in the stream. We've done crazier things than the cup of jizz, like putting your ass over on TV.
Oh my God! Monkey flipped through the table. That's the most ridiculous table spot I've ever seen in this damn game. The Maestro is taking all the offense from everybody and is still in it. That was a monkey flip through the table. And Johnny B. Bad just went headfirst into his crotch.
Oh my god, imagine the pop if somebody actually... Imagine the pop if somebody actually hits a move through a flaming table at Staracon.
We honestly have to end the stream forever. Oh, right to the butt. Again, to the ass. And the Maestro eliminates Johnny B. Bad. And Johnny Grunge. Oh, right to the groin. And just throws it down at him. Jesus. And he's just showing the Maestro what he thinks of him. Just throwing that down in disgust repeatedly. Oh my god, this is happening, you guys. Just when you think you can have, like, drama to finish it off, the game does something goofy like this.
We have a degenerate sex pervert versus a guy wearing a shirt that says 69 on the back. Facing off for the most coveted prize in all professional wrestling.
The WCW Hardcore Weight Championship. Oh, a big spine buster. There's 10 seconds to go. Grunge goes for the cover. Can he do it? 1, 2. New champion.
Oh my god. This is the greatest night in the history of our sport.
Do you believe in our livelihood?
The Grunge has won the pennant. The Grunge has won the pennant. The Grunge has won the pennant.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. What did you think of that finish? Australian soft rock duo Air Supply. No? Okay.
Oh, they absolutely hate it.
They hate everything. They hate things that are fun. Which is why they're here.
They really do.
So close. The Maestro, so very close to coming out of Hardcore Thunder with the title.
Man, I don't ever remember Mike Graham's hairline looking that good.
Right?
Is that? It is.
Is that what now? Oh, did you just get Air Supply now? Well, I think what it is time to revisit the Lethal Lottery. We got 2 more Lethal Lottery matches, y'all.
2 more.
I think we need to push the button and find out our 3rd Lethal Lottery tag match. The first competitor.
We push the button.
Pisces. The other, one of the other signs of the zodiac.
Yeah.
Pisces. He's not just a shark. He's a zodiac sign too. The teammate of Pisces. Johnny B. Bad.
He's bad.
I guess Badfish? I don't know. That's not a good name. Y'all can do better. Johnny B. Bad. And the Sharks. The B Sharks. Oh, I like that way better. The B Sharks. Oh, here's Will. Hi, Will. Just call the team Chum. Chum. If it was the Maestro, it'd be Chum in your face.
Chum on chest.
Don't worry.
Baby on board something. Burt Ward. Sing right to itself.
Shark Marrow. I kind of like, I also, what we just said before? The B Sharks was good. Alright, they need opponents.
Johnny T. Tana.
The first opponent. Super Calo. Super Calo. And his partner, Evan Karagias. Have fun with that one, boys.
I don't think there's enough defining characteristics between these two people to
Not at
create a
all.
tank.
Not in the least.
Wasn't like so? Is it Super Calo's gimmick now that like he's like a dad trying to impress his son?
No, that's
or
Mr.
something?
JL, but Super Calo's his kid.
Oh, okay. He's
Or
got
Super
the
Calo's
repeater.
his stepson.
Oh.
Mr. JL is banging Super Calo's mom.
I will suggest the name of a fictional cocktail drink in a game that I've recently played. Fucking I don't know. Fucking I don't know.
Fucking I don't know. I like it. Screw it, they're the
NZQ is
turds
also-
in the punch bowl. I like it. Because they're going to win. Because they're going to win. So what was it? It was Pisces.
They're Turds in the Punch Bowl 2000.
Yes. It was Pisces. And
Johnny Be Bad.
Be Bad.
Shark Marrow.
Shark Marrow.
Like with Evan Courageous, what do you have to work with? In 3 count, got beat by a woman. That's it. That's all he's ever done.
And Super Calo.
At least Super Calo's got a cool mask.
He does.
He doesn't got, like,
They could be Team Sunglasses at Night. I don't know. I'm really
that works for
stretching it.
Super Calo.
No, not at all.
I was thinking half sun, half courageous. Doesn't make any sense either. None of this makes sense.
Trace count is the best we can come up with. I'm with you on that one. Like that's
Trace count, yeah.
that's all I could think of. I don't know.
That's you know that's Spanish for right, right?
Also, get off my lawn. I don't know.
Spanish for 3 count.
It is. They're only tres muertes.
You take out the O in Trace count, and you get my feeling towards one of the participants.
I don't even know which one.
I had to stumble because I realized there were 3 people in the group.
Oh.
I was gonna be honest, that's my feeling towards all of them, and I was like, that doesn't happen.
All right, here we go.
They
We're
need
starting
to-
out worldwide with more lethal lottery action. So far, moving on to the next round, the teams of La Parka and Tribute Mortis, known as the Skeletons in the Closet. And the team of Aquarius and Cyclope, Unfrozen, Caveman, Lawyer.
Now you know that this stream be making bad tag teams worldwide. Because that's the show they're wrestling on.
Yup.
Johnny B. Bad's hair is so thick it's hiding what I presume is a headband.
I mean, it has to be, right?
Like either that or his hair is escaped into the Matrix.
Now, with wearing the white bandana, how does Johnny B. Bad comply to Hanky Code?
I don't know.
I don't know
You guys
anything
ever-
about hanky codes. That's all you guys.
You guys ever look at the ring just at any given time in WCW Universe Mode and go, I wonder how they went out of business. Like, how could it have happened to them?
You know, I feel like now's a good a time as any to say that WCW had a rotating ring when they did Saturday Night, and they never used it while
center
wrestling
stage.
was happening.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
Well, could you imagine the lawsuits?
It worked for WWE.
One person gets injured and lawsuit. Although they just fucking ate up the lawsuits for a good like 3-year period. Everybody was suing WCW at one point.
Yeah, I think one of their typical responses to "Hey, we're suing" is "That's cute."
It wasn't that's cute. It's that here's $500,000. That's the typical response. I don't really look like sharks on the Sharks gear or Pisces or whatever. I don't even care anymore.
No, neither do I.
Like,
It's fine.
It's like it looks more like one of those, like when you see like the people in Seattle tossing around the fish at the fish market. It looks like when the fish market. It looks like a big old shark.
So there's just a dead fish on his gear.
Yeah, there's just dead fish all over his gear, cause like it's the
I didn't
scale.
grade him, so I'm not gonna take any offense by that.
Like I'm sure if Fitz is here, he could point out a very lean, long shark. But until then, I'm just like, those just look like fish because they're long and they're lean instead of gigantic. It don't look like the scale. Look at it. Look, it just looks like a fish.
They're
it's
long,
way too
strong, and bound to get their friction on.
They're slim, trim,
There's not
buff,
enough
cut,
not
ripped,
enough mass.
chiseled, and shit.
He's right.
I think Johnny B. Bad was preparing for his NWO run before the NWO happened.
It is kind of weird.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New York Boxing Commission.
Wait a second. Hold on. No.
That's not.
Just wait a minute on that one.
Maybe it was the people that paid for the announcement. No, we told it was paid by New Orleans. Or Neurologics. Neural.
The following announcement has been paid for by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by viewers like you. Thank you.
I was gonna say that Nash goes, and by viewers like you.
God damn it.
Whenever like PBS would run that, who was generally the first like sponsor you guys would see? Like there'd be corporate sponsors. Generally speaking, I think half of public broadcasting is funded by Exxon.
Yeah, it's always weird. It's always weird that it's like public broadcasting, but then it's like one of the major sponsors is a company.
No, it's public broadcasting and it's sponsored by just gigantic oil company. I'm like, huh.
I mean, I guess that's like their philanthropy or something. That's like their way of giving back to cover for all the shady shit they do as a giant corporation.
Yeah, it's like when I think of Texas, I think of big oil. And when I think of big oil, I don't think of public broadcasting. It just seems like it's a very conservative company having a very vested interest in liberal shit.
Oh come on, you don't think that like Sherry Lewis and Lamb Chop were just like, you know, hardcore like oil prospectors?
Oh, that's what.
Oh,
they were on public broadcasting. I just thought they were syndicated.
They were on public broadcasting back in my day when I was a kid and before.
No, you know why? Because lamb chop wasn't served with a mint sauce and fucking mac and cheese and fried okra. That's why you knew it wasn't Texas.
No. That also is part of public broadcasting down here. Lamb chop, and I don't know what we're going to go and do with it.
Yo,
oh my God! I'm
so
glad that NGQ just remembered the two radio stations of Pittsburgh and Boston that sponsored Carmen San Diego. Absolutely true.
Do it, Rockefeller. How much food did Rockefeller get?
I think WGHB was like made half the programming for everyone. It didn't matter where you were.
The problem with Rockefeller being told to do it is that
they
weren't
the fuck
very
was
sexual.
that?
What?
Like it was weird. Like Super Colo like missed a kick, and then that somehow transitioned straight into like, this whirling dervish dealing.
Fine, he's fine.
Spinning horn wheel, and it looked like shit.
What were their names when they did the fucking fake things? Like it was like Diamond D, Dumb something.
What are you talking about?
The Juggalos. I mean the clowns specifically.
And Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope had like their like wrestling commentator alter egos, I guess. I don't know.
They didn't even use their real names.
They were on WCW either Nitro or pay-per-view as their like gimmicks on one show I watched. I couldn't believe it. It's like they put these idiots on. Yeah, and I use that in the kindest fashion because it's just really stupid what they do. And they put them on pay-per-view, calling a match.
Okay, I must have missed a leap that we took that we got to ICP somehow.
Because he did the fucking spinning horn wheel, and it was like shit. Is one of the quotes from them on like Botchamania or something. Because I don't know how to remember that.
Fair.
I do know how to remember that. There's only one person that's ever said spinning horn wheel in terms of a wrestling move, and it's one of the clowns.
I'd be amazed if you found other people who have said that in a non-wrestling context. Because you were oddly specific there.
Spinning
DD
horn
by
wheel.
Super Calo.
I think spinning horn wheel is like one of the when they were figuring out how to torture people back in the day, and they had like the spinning wheel. Like the spinning horn wheel was like an idea they threw out. You're like, oh, they're just gonna like an uncomfortable back.
Somebody,
That was actually the name of like a weird scrapped concept album.
looking at the chat. Did somebody like pass out on their keyboard? Should we send help for the WTF freak?
Not only did he do that,
Is he okay?
He passed out on two very strange specific keys.
Yeah.
One
This
that
is where
you
the
had
big
to-
boys pass out on their keyboards.
Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna direct all of y'all to look at your keyboards. I know you're all, because we're all watching this on the computer.
Yes.
You'll notice that the
Thanks for
plus
clearing that up, by
sign,
the
you
way.
have to hold down another key for that.
Unless you have a
Shift
number
key-
pad on the side, then you're good.
Yeah, I guess.
He might have
like,
just
you have-
fallen on that one side. Maybe his cat's on the keyboard. Which, by the way,
I'm gonna-
category is cat on the keyboard.
I'm gonna try this.
If you have a number pad to the right, the 6 and the plus sign are right next to each other. Just trust me on this one. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
But then,
Did
like,
someone wake
he
him
would
up?
like,
Is he alright?
but if he passed out on it, even then, like, honestly, I never really used the number pad, so my
use
idea
all
was
the
like,
time.
oh, he pressed shift equal to get the plus sign, and then the 6, which would have, and you held down the shift, you'd have the little
Oh my-
up sign thingy.
God, that's what they were talking about. Holy shit,
The
I never
scoreboard?
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a scoreboard for the suplexes during Brock and
That's
Dean.
that's the best use of the big Jerrytron 9000 that's
Agreed.
ever been made.
And Xavier Woods playing video games with Tyler Breeze on it.
Yeah, that too. Now also,
Oh, we got.
hold up.
Oh,
Where-
Johnny B.
where-
Bad breaking up the submission.
Making one point, how the fuck is Shaq gonna pull his likeness from NBA Jam and then show up at the Dre?
Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
Speaking of messed up, Super Colo's spine being
Yeah.
messed up by the camel clutch.
Being made humble by that New Yorker.
Oh man, they're doing it in Orlando next year.
Ah, dang it.
I
No,
kinda
don't
wanna
get
go.
no.
It's-
Oh, Super Clo with the pinfall. No, 1, 2, and oh my god, the fucking shark just nearly missed that splash. And I think he like just headbutted his feet. That was goofy. Oh, Rana by Johnny B. Bad. And an unnecessary flip with the leg drop. And goes for the tag. Oh, Pisces wants it. He wants it bad. He's tagged in and he slowly lumbers over to Super Clo. Just stands there and takes it. I guess that was like I don't know what that move was. That was weird. And Super Clo gets the tag.
And Hurricane Rana was weird. It's like he levitated on his ass like halfway across the ring.
It was very
Like
strange.
his butt was made of magnets, and the ring was made of the opposite magnets that make you do the thing.
The magnets, how do they work?
I know.
Oh god,
Explain it.
oh god, get your drinks up, people. Oh no, they go for the back elbow. Just kidding. And Evan Courageous is like, fuck you. You gotta hit me with a better double team move than that to keep me down, like a drop toe hold and an elbow drop. I would not be surprised if Shaq was in a future game.
That would be fun.
I mean, why not? It's like,
I mean, that was
Do that for
basically
UFC,
the
right?
sports approach. I mean, that's basically the approach that EA went with the UFC games. It's
Yeah.
just like, fuck it, Mike Tyson as a mixed martial artist, Bruce Lee doing grapples and shit.
except
Because
like,
fuck it.
well, yeah, that's such a small bit of fun considering what the game turned into. Like, oh hey, by the way, oh, you want to put them in some fun, colorful gear? Sorry.
I just want to crossover. I want to play basketball with between like.
I want to play
between the
basketball
big-
as MMA fighters. Oh god.
That's
Pisces
a
has him up in the
Oh
chair,
my
Joe
god,
Lawrence.
like you would
Stephen
not want to.
Struve versus Demetrius Johnson 1-on-1.
What was that?
Stephen Struve versus Demetrius Johnson one-on-one. Like fuck, you wouldn't just run with a 3-on-3 team of like Boss Root and Bob Sapp and.
Oh, 450. What's he doing? He goes for the tag. I guess this is good teamwork from Pisces and Johnny Bad, but he could have gone for the pin there.
You know what? He could have gone for the pin, but instead he's being a good teammate because they made quick tags. Quick back and forth.
The guy is down, ready to get pinned, and they both go tagging in again. Here's
quick
Bad
tags,
and Courageous.
Brian. A great
well,
tag.
they're doing quick tags right
doing.
now. They just tagged each other in 3 times in the last 30 seconds.
I don't care, Brian. I don't care if you have them beat. I don't care if they're crippled. I don't care if they're dead. Quick tags. Gotta make quick tags.
They are making quick tags. And Pisces
El Tago Rapido.
2. And thankfully, the team with the more fun name moves on.
The Sharks.
Shark Marrow.
When they drag them, that's when I know it's over. And they teased it earlier. He dragged it, I was like, oh man, it is over.
Something's happening. Look at this.
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh! Well, that's interesting. Johnny B. Bad and Pisces. Well, Johnny B. Bad just took out his partner. Why? We had the best teammate for you guys.
Well, I mean, they don't have a. If they don't like it, they're gonna have to learn to love it because they gotta go on to the next round.
They gotta be a team for one more match.
There's tension in the Shark Marrow, Maggle. I love it.
All those quick tags apparently weren't enough.
El Tago Rapido.
Right?
Not enough quick tags is what I'm
shit,
thinking.
hold on.
You may say too many. I say not enough.
Dang it. I screwed up. Okay, fuck it, we'll just do the second one.
You say John Cena, I say quick tags.
No?
Thumbs up if you agree.
One like equals one respect? What? They are still in the tournament. First things first, we're going to get this remarkable match out of the way so I can do the rest of them. Who's winner? Okay, whatever.
Real Shark Marrow Hours, 2 up, smash that motherfucking like.
I don't even know what that means. Yeah, I accidentally didn't do an extra one on Well, it's just fine, not a problem. Tag partners between each other. This is not WCW. This is a very good point. All right, so I think it's time for our 4th. And for now, I think it'll be our final of the evening. Lethal Lottery. Shall we push the button? I think we push the button.
We should push the button.
The first team member, Little Mongo. Little Mongo needs a partner. Little Mongo's partner is Malibu Meng. I mean, why not?
The Malibu Bears. That's my first contribution. If anybody else can top that.
Oh, God.
Mango.
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 The Mango diet. Oh, the Hollywood diet. Oh, shit. The Malibu diet. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're going to go ahead and push the button one more time. They need opponents. The Hollywood Barbarian.
Oh, shit.
Shit. The Hollywood Barbarian and his partner, Robbie Rage. That is about as anticlimactic as the Robbie Rage can possibly be. Can you rip a guy's eyeball out and be ours? No, such as Mango. Ah, dang it. That's too fucking good. Alright. You know what? I think we're gonna go through the entire first round of Lethal Lottery, and then we'll end it with that because this is too dang fun. And there's too dang many people, so yeah, we'll just keep this rolling. And I'll just go.
Raging Wood.
What?
Raging Wood.
Is that a name we're going with?
I don't know.
Raging Wood.
Yeah.
Oh, because Rage and Hollywood. Okay, I see where you're going with that.
I like LA Road Rage because we'll be real, that happens a lot in Los Angeles. Because now you have too many cars and not enough roadway to hold them all.
It's man versus car out there in LA. It's the new show that pits a man versus a car. On tonight's episode, Michael Jenkins takes on a regular old car.
Right, Jenkins has got to be patient. He's got to try and get that Toyota Corolla into a guillotine choke and stop this fight early in the first round.
That's actually way better. That's actually way better commentary than Justin Roiland gave. Oh, look, he's trying to take on that car. He's getting a little bit of pushback. Oh, and then he just got run over and chewed up by the tires. Guess that's another win.
And it is all over.
Guess that's another victory for the cars. Wouldn't the cars always win? Oh, he's only got one tire. So Kenny Chaos has multiple tires, but Robbie Rage only's got one. Okay, I see how it is. See how old this game is? Maurice. Yeah, she's never... Where's she been, right?
Right. Right.
Somebody help me.
You ready? We ready to do this thing.
Cool, and I saw a bunch of people subscribing to the YouTube. Thank you. If you haven't done that already, the links are below. There are 2 YouTubes, by the way. The IRMstream one has all the old universe modes and all the other stuff. The HCL Fights one has all the individual fights from HCL and Kumite. I can't upload the entire shows because of the music I use for the entrance. So you can watch the full shows through the video on demand on the channel.
We give away the fights for free at youtube.com/HCLfights. And if you would love to know more about the combatants of HCL, you can visit hcl.wikia.com, which also includes a sub-wikia for the rival Kumite promotion.
Yes, it's all on the same page just because it's easier to do it that way. Yeah, so for those unfamiliar, HCL is our regular... HCL is basically a cough-fed, but with MMA, using UFC Undisputed #3 for the 360. And Kumite... Oh, I still have the button machine up. Whoops. Thank you. Kumite is the rival...
This space for rent. This big white space for rent, sorry.
Your sign here. Robbie Rage giving Barbarian the business.
Yes, and read the Steve Bonaventure wiki.
Oh god, the Masa Ahondara one, who is our disgraced Iron Chef of Kumite. Also a great one.
Thank you, that was me.
I know, I know you're not going to put over your own work. I'll put over your work. But yeah, so Kumite and HCL are once a month each Sunday night shows. They're fun. Kumite is like the Pride, HCL is the UFC. Kumite is mostly tournament based. Plus we got some fun other stuff on this channel. South Tucson Youth Football. You may remember the South Tucson Little League World Series. Well, they banned baseball in that town, so they started playing football. The 11 and 12-year-olds are concussing one another and themselves. And
they can't punt worth a shit. But no, they're good kids.
But we got
good kids.
Coach, your punter actually kicked it backwards there.
It's fine because he's a good kid.
I was like, he did. And Yeah, so all the fun stuff coming up here. But yeah, so those are the two. That's why we have two YouTube pages. That's why I have two of a lot of things, including balls. I don't know. Robbie Rage giving it to Lil Mongo here. Ah, breaking his back, making him humble, and the tapeworm as well. South Tucson Youth Football is a xenophobic little town of America where the parents take incredible joy in making their children play organized sports. Just trust me on it. Just give South Tucson Youth Football one look. It's Thursday nights and a couple times on the weekend. I think you'll have fun with it. Even if you don't like football.
It's all supported by local small businesses.
Yes. In fact, I think I've got For example, the doubleheader on Thursday night, I can tell you right now, it is week 6 out of a 10-week season. You will see House of Guffaws Comedy Palace taking on Rancho Robusto plus-sized warehouse.
ESPN, House of Guffaws, Rancho Robusto, catch it.
Yes, and the following, and the second half of the doubleheader, 4-1, number 10 ranked Big Paul's Mexican List Car Wash, taking on second-ranked team, 5-0, one of the two remaining undefeateds, Sam and Sons Gazebo Repair.
ESPN, Big Paul, Sam and Sons, catch it. Shove them back up there again, and I'll try and solve the Reds.
Yes, other games this weekend, Happy Release Manicures versus the Wandering Lush Irish Pub, second to non-Curry Shop versus Mama Logano's Legitimate Spaghetti House, Shifty Lou's Arcade versus Hootenanny's Country Western Daycare, and Holy Balls, the only religious sporting goods store in the country, taking on the Porno Shop. Spelled with a E-A-U-X. It's better if you see the logo. Oh, drink everybody. Malibu Meng dropping the elbow to the back of Robbie Rage in this 4th Lethal Lottery first round tag team affair. And it is back and forth. A couple of jabs from Malibu Meng. Robbie Rage. Oh, shoulder tackle. He just gets upended.
Now, do you think that we'll see a possible T-bone suplex?
Oh, you mean a T-bone suplex? I don't know. We might. I'm trying to think of a good name for some moves now. This is
a coquina clutch.
Actually, I have a more favorite clutch. Cobra.
The Cobra clutch.
Why do we just devolve into the Scott Van Pelt Ball Maurice thing? If you're not familiar with what this is, it's fine. It's fine.
What clutches have we rattled off so far?
Emerald
Coquina and Cobra.
You're talking about the Koji clutch?
The Emerald Flosion.
Oh, the Koji clutch.
Assuming we refer to the Coquina clutch.
Yes, we did do that one
The
already.
Northern Light suplex.
Now you're just sounding like the guy from South Park.
You know who? I was watching some old ECW, and they had the Blue World Order, and they had a really great guy on there. You know who they had? Nova. Oh,
that's also the name of a general geographical area close to Baltimore.
Right? Yeah.
It's entirely fair to be like, oh, that's such a wacky word in the Baltimorese accent. It's probably something people in Baltimore say every day.
Oh my God! At Tanahashi's finisher, the high-five flow. Ah, hell! This is so stupid, and I love it.
Mr. Old School, Steve Carino.
You know who my favorite talk show host is?
Who's that?
Arsenio.
Who's Robbie Rage of High Voltage, the Hollywood Barbarian. And Malibu.
Now, I think a change needs to be made with Robbie Rage. Like, is High Voltage still a team that does stuff?
Kind of.
Like, I think we should split them up, to be honest.
Whoa, that was fighting words there.
I
You
think
say
we
you
should.
say that each of them should go solo.
Perhaps solo, or they could join new tag teams.
Ooh,
Perhaps
maybe.
perhaps the one Robbie Rage currently is in with the Barbarian.
Well, I know that the Hollywood Barbarian already has a protege in Johnny Grunge. That was
Oh my
debuted. That was debuted at World War III. They attempted to take the titles off of Fire and Ice. That did not happen. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hollywood Barbarian and his partner Johnny Grunge are entering the tag league that we have yet to name, because we can't come up with a funny enough team to name him after.
Oh, radio. Tell me everything you know.
Oh no, what are we doing? That's a fair thing. Is High Voltage still a team that does stuff? Is a question they asked on Nitro and Worldwide and Saturday Night. So, I mean, and Thunder, yes. But not on Thunder. Never on Thunder.
Like, I mean, here I don't even think they do anything. I can't remember, like, I can't remember since the beginning. It's been a long time that I've had an original thought about Robbie Rage or Kenny Chaos.
Don't worry, you and everybody else.
Back then it revolved around the fact that the Straight Edge Society logos on their gear.
Malibu Meng, by the way, getting just dominated by the Hollywood Barbarian. He's got to tag in his partner, Mongo.
Do we have anybody in WCW Universe Mode with a drinking problem?
Yes.
We should.
Us.
If we don't, we should.
Yeah, I knew that one was coming. Set myself up for that one. But any character.
And look at this smart tag team wrestling by the Hollywood Barbarian. I mean, you know, former Faces of Fear, they absolutely knew how to be an effective tag team, and you've seen that from the Hollywood Barbarian, keeping Robbie Rage.
Is he cutting off the ring?
He is cutting off the ring.
Chainsaw out and
cutting off the ring. There is only a triangle. There is an isosceles triangle. You can use the Pythagorean theorem to see how long he cut this ring in half.
We need a right angle for that to work.
Let's get some sports science up on this shit.
Yeah, exactly. Give me Brinkus. Oh, and Mongo with the save at the very last minute. I love that someone in the chat just randomly went, Silver King? Oh, the drinking problem. Silver King might have the, Silver King might have a drinking problem. Yeah, I'm willing to accept that.
I think everybody, by default, has to have a drinking problem or some sort of substance abuse problem.
Well, WCW has been dead for how many, for over a decade at this point. Like, I mean, yes, you'd have to at this point. If you have no idea what we're doing, by the way, then where have you been? Oh God, drink, guys! The elbow. The elbow.
I wasn't a big fan of Shinsuke Nakamura's new finisher name. I was more partial to the Boomayay.
Boomayay. And Mongo just kind of taking a walk. You gonna get back in? Okay, he's back in the ring.
The most underappreciated Tiger Mask. The most underappreciated. The most underappreciated Tiger Mask was Koji Kanemoto.
Oh God, drink, everyone. The elbow to the back of the Hollywood Barbarian, who just looks angry.
He has a team with Robbie Rage.
Charles Robinson giving Lil Mongo the business. Oh God, the pile driver. Oh, drops Malibu Meng right on his noggin.
Malibu Meng dropped on his melon.
Lifts him up. Oh, drops him right on his knee.
Robbie Rage reciprocating the respect.
He gave one like, which equals one respect.
I always appreciate alliterations.
And the assonance. Dat assonance. And now they're giving the Barbarian a taste of his own medicine. They're keeping him in the corner. Drop toe hold. Elbow to the back. Ring.
Barbarian bumped with a bow.
Oh, dropping the headbutt. Looks like it hurt Malibu Meng as well. He's holding his head. Going for the pin, though. Cover. 2. No, Barbarian kicks out at 1.
Mongo, McMichael, and Malibu Ming. Team.
Sable powerbomb Luna. We were waiting for the armed guards to take her to the women's prison. Whoops, that was using WCW rules.
And Robbie Rage with the cover. Oh, broken up by Mongo.
Those two guys are things that make me go,
This is really breaking down. I don't know if we're going to have a team advance at this point.
What does happen? In the case of
I'm flipping a coin.
In the case of a draw, can we go to the judges?
I'm flipping a coin.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. I'm flipping a coin.
Well, can I flip a coin too?
No. You can, and you're just not going to do anything with it.
Hideki! Aruba! Arubu!
What if RJ flips a coin? Then we can tally up best of 3 coin flips.
'Cause I don't
Okay,
trust you all.
I have the commemorative cap from a 20-ounce bottle of Sun Drop. Heads is the top side of the cap. Bottom is the underside of the cap, and there's no promotional code. Sun Drop's not
Heads
giving
are bottom.
away anything.
But Mongo, oh, he gets to the ropes. Under a minute to go in this tag team affair that we kind of all wish would end.
Like, I don't know about you, but I would not want this to go to the coin flip.
No, I agree. You don't want it to go to the coin flip decision.
You don't want to put this in the hands of the coin flip, which doesn't have hands because it's a coin.
I momentarily lost the cap.
Well, that's
lands
fine.
on
I'm only
heads.
using my coin anyway, so, I mean, I don't know where Will got this idea that we're going to use all 3 coins. Or 2 coins in
Because we all
bottle
had
cap.
3 coins.
No, we don't. One of us has a bottle cap.
And you have to put your
One of us
opponent
is
through
choosing
5
to use a bottle
different
cap.
Just
tables.
because you
It's a
say it
jerk.
doesn't mean it's happening.
Shane Douglas has to put the wall through 5 individual tables to win this match.
That's because he's the franchise.
I am the French fries, and I'm overcooked.
And we end with a tie-limit draw, which is kind of appropriate because that's how we're ending
Oh,
the
he's not
stream.
in the back row.
I have in my hand, tap, tap, tap on the microphone, a standard quarter. It is an old quarter. It has
As
the
I
eagle
can tell by
Oh,
the
you
tap on the
shut up!
microphone. It's a dime.
It is a standard quarter. It is the eagle on the back of it. It is not one of the 50 U.S. state quarters that was
vintage.
given away for the one of the South Tucson rivalry games. I'm just going to flip it right now. I'm going to go ahead and say that heads is for the team of Little Mongo and Meng, Malibu Meng. Tails is for the team of Hollywood Barbarian and Robbie Rage. There we go. And it is Tails. It's the Hollywood Barbarian and Robbie Rage going on.
Tremendous.
So there you go. Enjoy that one, y'all. And with that, that will, I think, bring an end to our stream tonight. We are going to continue at some point with more Lethal Lottery. We still don't know who's going to be in the rest of these matches. You're going to have to tune in and find out. But we will
There
continue.
are no rest stops on the promenade to Starricade. There are only power naps,
Except
and
the
you're
one
at the
taking
wheel,
right now.
and oh shit, you've swerved into oncoming traffic.
Pretty much, so don't fall asleep at the wheel is basically what we're saying here, I guess. I don't know.
Very abstract, open to the Shia LaBeouf side.
It really is. It's beautiful. Somewhat erotic, if you will. But just to recap.
In the back seat is Shia LaBeouf.
Just to
Reaching for the
recap,
wheel.
we are
Shia
on
LaBeouf.
the promenade
Pushing on the
to
pedal.
Starcade, and
Driving
we
this car
are
and stirring
cold
just under
spaghetti.
2 weeks away from. We are just under 2 weeks away to Starcade. Enough of that nonsense. And we are getting ready for Battle Bowl, which will be at Starrcade. Just to recap the full card of Starrcade, the main event, Bobby Eaton defending the WCW title against Jim Jowers, who won World War III. For the television title, Marcus the Things Bagwell defending against the winner of the Copa El Dandy, Roadblock. Fire and Ice will defend their tag team titles against a yet-to-be-determined team. I think it'll be the open challenge, as it always tends to be. We know there's a pick-your-sexual partner match. P. Enos and a partner of his choosing, taking on the Maestro and a partner of his choosing. Most likely that'll be a Horseshoes House of Horrors match. There will be a 4-way hardcore weight title match of some sort when we know who the champion is. We won't know who it is until we get through the end of Hardcore Thunder. And of course, Battle Bowl. We now know the identities of 4 out of the 6 teams that have made it to the second round. La Parka and Tribute Mortis, Aquarius and Clope, Pisces and Johnny B. Bad, and Hollywood Barbarian and Robbie Rage. Those 4 teams will move to the second round, along with 2 more teams that we will draw the next time we come up here. And of course, there will be a second round until we get down we go from 24 to 12. We then go from 12 to 6. And those 6 will compete in Battle Bowl at Starrcade. And I think just because, like, if I can come up with ways to fill out the card, I might just turn that little worldwide over here into, like, a pre-show thing. Because why not? Just do a big old Starrcade thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens if I can come up with some matches. If not, we'll just go to Starrcade. That's probably what's going to happen. These things take too long anyway. Alright, so we'll be back with more Hour 1 of Nitro. And we'll conclude the Lethal Lottery first round. Then we'll start it up on Worldwide again with Hardcore Thunder and all that good stuff. Thanks to Blinky. Thanks to Will. Thanks to the Bens. Thanks to NTQ, even though he couldn't make it. I'm Brian. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to Johnny, and I flat out know that's the reason y'all came here. Just because they were nice enough to put out a video and promote this. So for those of you who stuck around, thanks for sticking around and deciding this was worth your evening, worth a little under 2 hours of your evening. So hope you like it. Hope you come around and check out some of our other stuff. We got a lot of fun stuff here. Wrestling's only a fraction of what we do.